wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Izzatul Akmal binti Baharudin from Section 6 UNGS 2080. So today I would like to explain regarding the topic how the religious bond was put into action from the aspect of success and also failure of the Muslim effort because of the pandemic COVID-19. So as we know, few years ago, our country had been hit by one disease, which is COVID-19. So, as a result of this disease, there have been many changes happen to our country and also to ourselves. So, what are the changes that had been happened because of the pandemic COVID-19? I'll give you an example. As we know, the school has been closed and the students cannot go to school because of the pandemic COVID-19. So, what did they do? They just stay at home and having their online class. So, that is one of the example of changes that had been happened because of the pandemic. The second one is we have to wear our face mask wherever we go, and it has been an obligation for us to wearing our face mask and also to have our hand sanitizer with us for all the time to prevent from the disease to be spreading. So, in this case, there are few failures and also success of the Muslim effort in coping with the challenges of COVID-19. So, let us see what are the success and also what are the failures. Among the success one that had been the effort that had been made by our government to prevent this virus of COVID-19 from being spreading is the effort that had been done, such as 1 meter distance from one to another. That is the first example. And the second one is there is restriction from us to travelling from one state to one state. For example, I am in Negeri Sembilan, so I cannot go to another state such as Kelantan or Kedah or Terengganu because we must stay in our own home, in our own house to prevent this virus from being spreading to another person. That is the effort that had been made by our government. Another success that had been made that can prevent this virus from being spreading are there are no congregational prayer at the mosque, and the male especially must perform their prayer at home, including Jumu'ah prayer, Friday prayer. So other than that, we are also prohibited from doing open activities such as wedding feast or sport activities and many more, because as we know, this kind of activities will include many people, right? So in order to prevent the virus from being spreading, we must get a distance from each other, and that's why the government did not allow us to do such an open activities like I said before. So all of these are among the success things that had been made by the Muslim, that is the Muslim effort in order to cope with the challenges of COVID-19. Alright, regarding the failure one, because of this pandemic, some people had lost their job because their workplace are being closed and they cannot go to work as usual. So there are help from NGO to those who are affected by giving them daily necessities such as food and so on. Although there are help from government to those who are affected, to the family that are affected by losing their job, but still it cannot afford, because as we know, this pandemic was happened in a very long time, right? So that is among the failure of challenges in COVID-19.